Hey guys, this is MrApesh1t bringing you a black and white battle to PokeMoshPitbeta. Yeah, I'm doing this the day before Thanksgiving. I'm just kind of wondering when this will ever be posted, so that's why I'm telling you that. So I lead off with Xmas, my Azelf. Elf, get it? Yeah. And I just U-turn right into my Latias. I did that to break his sturdy ability, and I was hoping Timid Scarfed Latias Draco Meteor could take it out in one hit. It couldn't, so I'm going to get Toxic, which sucks. But it's not going to be too much of a problem thanks to the fact that, seeing how it's Scarfed with Draco Meteor, I'm going to be switching in and out anyway. So I just go for another Draco Meteor because I'm locked in to take it out. He goes into Jelly Blob, and I switch back out into my Azelf, Xmas. And I'm just going to go for the rocks just to get those up, because that way you can't just keep switching in and out as easily. He goes for a Psychic, and I predicted he wouldn't really have anything to hurt Azelf, because mostly they'll run Calm Mind, Thunder Wave, Focus Blast, and Psychic. So I'm just going to U-turn out for super effective, as he takes that time to set up. And now I'm just really going to go crit fishing. And I'm going to start spamming Shadow Ball with it super effective. It's doing a decent chunk. Also, I'm going to be able to take Psychics not very well, but it's +2. So, Special Defensive Wall doing fairly well. And if you watch any of my actual vids, you'll understand why I nicknamed it Howl. I had a Blissey named Howl, got pissed at it, shot its face off, so we now have Miss Howl the Ghost. Anyway, so I now go into Rock. Couldn't really think of a nickname for this guy, but I'm just going to take it out with a Stone Edge. I was pretty sure it would be more special defensive bulky, or some defense bulky, but it's fairly sure I could take it out. He goes into Repulsion. Now I'm going to predict Mach Punch or Bulk Up and just switch into Xmas. And I'm sure he's either going to have to go for the Mach Punch to take me out, or he's going to get nailed by a Psychic. He does the smart play and takes me out, but now I can have a free switch into Weed, getting super effective Air Slash off, and that's going to do a bunch, and I'm going to get the 60% flinch. So he's now just going to go for a Mach Punch to get some damage, and I'm going to go for an Earth Power in case he wanted to switch. Also, it has better accuracy. So now he's going to go into Wind, his Deoxys. I'm going to go with Speed. I'm not positive, though. If you know which, just leave it in the comments. And I'm now going to go into Gaga, whose nickname is Gaga because it's a duck, it's a chicken. We don't know. Just like we have no idea what the fuck Lady Gaga is. Anyway, so he's going to go for a superpower. I predicted that. Went back into Latias. So now if he takes out Latias, I'm pretty sure with a -1, I can go back into Gaga and take any superpower. And I went for a Surf, predicting that he would predict my Thunderbolt, and then go into his Randarosu, but that didn't happen. He gets the Curse Body, but I wasn't going to stay in anyway, because that I would have been doing nothing. So I go into Gaga again. Now I'm going to get the Curse Body ability off a Trace. Boom. I'm facing a guy. He's going to go for an Ice Beam, and he's going to get the Freeze Hacks, which sucks. So I'm just going to stay in and try and Thaw. And I get the first turn Thaw out, so that's greatness. So I'm just going to recover, and he's going to over-predict and go for a Psychic. At least that's what he told me. I personally don't know, but I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt and take out his Deoxys. So he goes into the man, a choice-banded Randarosu. I'm going to guess with Encourage, because I personally do not ban Dream World abilities if you want to use them against me. But anyway, I'm going to go for an Ice Beam just to take out the Randarosu, but he switches. I get a crit, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to go for the... No, never mind. I want to switch into Latias just as death fodder. And he's going to go for the Boiling Water, taking me out. So now I'm going to realize I should have put a Life Orb on this guy, because I'm going to go for a Stone Edge. It's going to do a decent chunk, Cursed Body's going to disable it. Boiling Water, I'm not going to get the burn hex. So now I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. And it's going to leave it at fucking like 12 HP. So with a Life Orb, it would definitely be dead. So now we're just going to wait through a recover stall. I'm sitting back here hoping for that crit hacks, but it's not going to happen. I'm going to recover. No, I'm going to Earthquake. He's going to recover. I keep saying she because girl Brungaru. Anyway, Bubbles is going to recover. I'm going to keep going for Earthquake because I can't hit with close combat. And my other move is Rock Polish, so that would be useless. Bubbles is just going to take me out with a Boiling Water. So that's cool. So I'm now going to go back into Gaga. Gaga's going to go for a Toxic while he recovers. And he sends to me good game at this point. I ask why, and it turns out he carries the Will-O-Wisp rather than the Toxic, so... By the way, I'm sorry if this looks like everybody's going a little fast. I didn't realize I'd put it at this speed. But now he's going to slowly die to a Toxic, and I can just stall him out if I really wanted to. Porygon 2 with pre-evolutionary Stone is just a monster. So I'm just going to recover up. And I could have recover stalled, but I personally feel like playing that way, while it may be effective, it just bores me. So I was just going to hope for the speed tie, and to win the speed tie, and just go for the Thunderbolt and kill it off. But I don't, so I'm left at yellow HP. And so he tells me that he's just going to explode, and I'm like, no, don't you, no, because there's that the hidden... No, fuck, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called, but there's a clause that says you can't... My Porygon 2 is actually going to survive that, because Porygon 2 is a fucking god. So, good game, whatever your name is, boomoo, and see ya, PokeMoshPit. Rate, comment, subscribe, check out my channel, check out his channel, it'll be in the description. See ya.